One of the first apps for the Google Glass system, the smartphone on your face, the HMD head-mounted display that will be infecting society in a matter of months, is a stalker's dream come true. It's called Insight, and it uses what's called a visual fingerprint to identify individuals so that the Google Glass system can then pick them out of a crowd, giving you a display over your augmented reality, identifying them when they come into the field of vision from the video camera on the Google Glass system. The device uses distinguishing characteristics from people, such as their clothes, jewelry, or glasses, and remembers who that person is. And when you happen to bump into them again, you are prompted on your Google Glass augmented monitor that the person is in the field of vision of your Google Glass cyborg system. But don't worry at all, say the developers, because as soon as you change your clothes or if you're not wearing your glasses, the system's not going to be able to remember who you are. Oh, thank you, Google Glass. But we know that that's a bunch of bull because the next step is going to be a facial recognition system where it just remembers people's faces. This article out of CNET explains that the device can pick your friends or your enemies or these people that you're stalking out of a crowd of people in a stadium. And this is basically a more advanced version of the Recognizer app, which was developed a few years ago, 3 years ago. And I believe that it was declined from the, thankfully, from the Android store and from the Apple App Store. Because back in 2010, this company developed an app that you could use to take photos of people and it would find their Facebook page. A stalker's dream come true. So now Google Glass and their Insight visual fingerprint identification system does essentially that. And with a few tweaks, it will implement facial recognition identification systems. So this is going to be creepy. Oh, this is already creepy. Just another reason to ridicule and shame anyone that is seen wearing Google Glass system out in public. I think that we should make it a trend to ridicule and videotape the ridicule, the shaming, the rebuking of anyone wearing Google Glass out in public, and then record that and put it on YouTube. It'll be very entertaining. Maybe we can thwart the popularity of the Google Glass system. But there's a lot of anticipation for this type of a system. Most people, as you know, are glued to their smartphone. They can't even have dinner with supposed friends without playing video games and texting and checking their own Facebook to see what their other friends are doing or what people are saying, commenting about their previous posts. As we are entering the Orwellian nightmare, the zombification, the literal idiocracy of America, as people are now wearing, will be wearing their Google Glass system. So now the government, the friendly alphabet agencies, the FBI, CIA, NSA, or, that smart kid next door, or your, the guy that hates you and wants to stalk you, could just tap into your Google Glass system and see and hear exactly what you're seeing and what you are hearing in this cybernetic, godlike power that these glasses are now giving people. So it's going to be interesting. Of course, I've been warning about this for a long time now, and now that we're getting a look at some of the apps that are developed and that people are developing, of course, the stalking system known as Google Glass is rapidly approaching. So check out my previous videos about how to potentially thwart this using infrared LED lights and systems. And I urge engineers in the resistance to start developing technology to jam the Google Glass system. Some sort of like a cell phone jammer maybe that we could carry on our person that will jam and render the Google Glass system unusable whenever anybody gets within a certain amount of feet of us. So you got to get ready, you got to get on this, engineers, because in a matter of months, probably by this Christmas of 2013, if not early 2014, the Google Glasses are going to be hitting the streets. I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Check out some of my previous videos. Subscribe to the channel. I apologize for the lame screenshot videos. A lot of times I don't have time to produce higher quality productions, but I usually try to once, twice a week to do higher quality productions. Man on the Street Mondays, etc., etc. Check the playlists on the YouTube channel. You can find videos specifically about Big Brother or Illuminati symbolism or causing trouble in DC or man on the street interviews, etc., etc. This is Mark Dice. Until next time, over and out.